That is what they asked. So this is a video not about motorbike content. This is a video about this TMS right here from JCarPart. I've ordered this part and it clearly is different to the original that I bought from them in November, and they tried to disguise it as just a different manufacturer that they sent out from. These are the two parts. This is the one I ordered from them November 6th or 7th, and this part worked without any flaws, just plug and play, and it worked. And now there is corrosion on it, which isn't their fault, it's because the BMW headlight is leaking. So there's water inside the headlight, and the TMS goes right at the bottom, and then it gets corrosion because of the water and the electricity flowing through. So this is the exact same part number that I've ordered from them, and you can clearly see they are different parts. The motherboard is completely different. I plugged this one in that was advertised with the same product number, and yeah, I plugged this in. The angel lights are still not working, and I thought maybe it's not the part, maybe it is the headlight. I blew the electrical cleaner right into the headlight, and yeah, it was clean already. I checked it and I thought it might not be the part, it might be the headlight itself, but it wasn't. So turned out that they have sent me a totally different part, and they started offering me 10% refund if I go get the car coded. Just to let you know, this part was like 43 something, 43 euro something. So they wanted to refund me, I don't know, maybe it's like €4, €4.50 just to get the car coded. So if they would have refunded me €4.50, what then? What is that gonna cover? Not even the diesel going up to wherever I'm gonna need to code the car, possibly up in Dublin. They suggested a local person to code it. I live in a village. There is no one here to code any car. I am not gonna be driving up to Dublin. It's gonna be such an inconvenience for me, using my own money to buy the TMS part, modifying my car so it fits a part that is not even manufacturer part. You can also tell by how cheap it is made. Like, I don't think these rubbers are supposed to be squished. The last one fit in perfectly and sealed up normally. These parts here, I don't know. It's not supposed to go in like that. Like that is just rubbish quality. I don't know. They changed the supplier apparently, but they done a bad job because the quality of the parts are way worse than the one I got originally. And the reason I took out the original one from the housing, well, not the original OEM part, but the one from them, that actually fit in and it worked without an issue, is because I wanted to see the corrosion where it got to. So if you can see there, it's not really focusing, but there's corrosion on this part here on the actual chip. So just letting you know, these both were ordered from JCarPart with the same serial number, and they are completely different parts disguised, and this should have worked as well, but clearly I'll show you again that the motherboards are completely different. So yeah, this is the issue with JCarPart, and now I've sent a load of emails up to them explaining the situation. Now what they want me to do is damage the part. They want me to damage the part and send them picture proof, just so I can get a refund on this part. I want to make this clear. They asked me to damage this part and send them a picture, and I'm gonna be doing it right now. I think I'm gonna be using some petrol, but I think I want to snap it and damage it with a hammer and send them proof that is damaged first. So they wanted this. go. I think the part is sufficiently damaged. Let's take a picture. Let's flip it over. There we go. Hi, we apologize for all unpleasantness and inconvenience caused in this order, but our return policy has clarified that all returns will not be provided with a return label. If you do not wish to do so, please destroy the product and take a photo of it for us. We will process your order for a refund receiving the photo. There we go. The part is now lit up. That is what they asked. Also, I just asked ChatGPT about JCarPart if they're a legit business, because this actually got me concerned, the fact that I needed to damage the part to get a refund. So, SideJabber features numerous complaints about incorrect damaged parts, refund issues, and poor customer service. So that is exactly what I got. They will not send me out a refund until I damage the part. So I've sent them an email. I've included the damaged part now. And yeah, this is what they wanted. So yeah, I went over the top by setting it on fire as well, but they're probably going to be watching this video, so why not? You know, it's very unfair. I am going to be also writing on a couple of forums to not use them, and I don't know how many people this video will get out to, but maybe it will shed light to the fact that you shouldn't order from them at all. Although I did have a successful order at the start in November with this part that I did not damage, but it is damaged already with corrosion, so there's no point in damaging any further. But I'm keeping this part because I will need to match this up with the part that I'm going to need to get again, just so I know it's the correct part. So that's why I'm keeping this for reference, because it did work in the first place. This is the now damaged part. It's all cooked. So it's definitely not reusable, and I will be waiting on my refund now. I know it's a bit of a different video to what I normally post. This is a motovlogging channel, so I don't want to post these sort of videos on this channel, but I need to raise this awareness to not order from that site ever again. I don't think anyone should code a car to fit an aftermarket part on, especially if this is a common issue where you will be replacing that part eventually, and yeah, there's no point in doing that. And just to make this kind of motorbike content is still there, the bike is still sitting. I haven't touched it. I was going to get this TIG welded, but there is a bearing there. I was suggested not to do anything, because that will heat up the bearing and it will mess things up. I will be replacing this engine, and I don't know when I'm going to go pick up the engine. But yeah, the engine is going to be swapped out again. I might remove the engine first, and then I'll wait to go pick up the engine, then come back. And just I wanted to talk about the motorbike, so it still stays with a bit of motorbike content, but it was mainly to not order from JCarPart ever. Maybe you'll be paying more from a different store, but it will probably be way more worth it than going from them. Anyway guys, this is all I wanted to clarify. Don't order. Love you. Thank you for watching my videos. I appreciate it all.